What is going on, everyone? Nero again. Here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, playing some ground war domination this time on the map grind, using the Diamond PW here, and actually get a nuclear. It's a random nuclear, a streak I went on, didn't expect to get it, then I just so happened to get it. But I have a guest with me today, a guest you guys may not have heard from a long time. MrBossFTW, say hello.
Hello, and I hate you because you have gotten the nuclear, and I've been trying to do that for such a long time.
I remember you. Okay, one night you were, what were you, 29-0 in a free for all?
29-0 in a free for all, yeah.
Yeah, and you messaged me on Skype and I didn't reply right back because I was like in a game. So then you proceed to join my party and start yelling and complaining. I died one off a nuclear.
I had to. It was the nuclear and it was the free for all one, like the hidden one,
yeah.
like the nuked out one. So I would have gotten both of them. I would have killed two birds with one stone. So I was kind of pissed, but that's okay.
I can't play free for all in this game. The fact that I can't
free
hear
for all
footsteps,
sucks.
I can't play it.
It's
yeah, I can't
horrible.
Play it.
It's horrible.
It's miserable. But I think this is the first time we've done a video since the trailer for Black Ops 2, which went up on Machinima, which went over horribly bad.
I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened.
Machinima. My honest feeling is, like, I love the Machinima people, but the people that comment on videos on Machinima Respawn, like, you better be Hutch or Sark or CNanners, or they hate you. They will nitpick every little thing you do on Machinima Respawn video. It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, trailers are tough because, like, everyone has their own opinion. So, and if you don't have the same opinion as them, oh, you're fucking wrong, you're an idiot, like that. So,
dude, I've been partnered with Machinima since January of 2011. No, early January of 2012. And it's been over a year. Not once have I put a video up on Respawn for that reason. I don't want to go through the process of doing it just to find out. And Respawn isn't what it used to be. You know, you think Respawn back in the day, that's what jump-started everybody's channel, was people would subscribe from Machinima Respawn to, like, individual commentators like Wings or Hutch or CNanners or anyone like that. It's not the same anymore. Like, you'll get some positive feedback and you'll get some new subscribers because of it, but it's not nearly what it used to be.
Yeah, it's just because I think in the past it was like such this like elite group, and not to say like some of the directors on there aren't bad people, but it was like 15 guys and like that's it. So it's definitely been a little diluted, which I can understand.
Are you aware of I Am the Dank? Have you seen any of his stuff?
Is that the guy who did the Modern Warfare 3 game? That's the only...
The Modern Warfare 3 game.
It was,
he has a series called COD Origins.
It was like Cash in the Bank or something like that.
Oh, Money in the Dank.
There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
He made his own game mode, and Infinity Ward picked it up and put it in the playlist. He also did a series called well, I just said it. What was it? Basically, he would go through the maps, and he would give a background story. He has like this. He's kind of like a lefty in the sense he has a really good voice, and he would just provide these narratives as the background history of every map. Like, he'd make up a story for it and why the map's like that or what happened on the map. He's also doing a series called the Zombie Bunch. He puts tons of time, tons of effort into these videos he puts up on Machinima, and yet I think he's under 20K still. It's just that you don't grow as much from Machinima as you used to. I guess that's the point I was trying to get across. But I want to talk about in this video, actually, the DLC content here in Black Ops 2. So the overwhelming majority of people are saying it's one of the best DLCs ever. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's the best DLC since maybe some of the Modern Warfare 2, or maybe like a few of the Black Ops maps, and then definitely World at War. Just because, like, I don't have a problem with any of the maps. So the first thing I think of when I go into a game is, do I want to encourage the entire lobby to vote for this map, like a hijacked or a raid? Or there's maps that I discourage the entire lobby to vote against, like drone. Yeah, drone, turbine TDM.
I like drone domination.
Drone domination is fun, but when there's no objective, it's like, oh, let me sit in the room with the robot arms and everything. But there's really two maps that I will vote for every time. That is Downhill and Grind. I feel like those two are my favorite. But there's nothing wrong with Hydro or Mirage. I think those are both really nice.
I like Mirage because it's got that triangle pattern set up with the flags, and it is not an unusual occurrence for everybody on your team to have 10+ captures. It kind of works in the way of Afghan did in Modern Warfare 2, where you just kind of continuously keep moving. Or, better example, Launch from Black Ops.
Yes.
That map was the first time I ever broke 10 captures in one game on Black Ops, because people didn't capture flags as much back then because you didn't really get credit for it in terms of like score streaks and stuff. You just got like 150 points towards your score. So people didn't capture a whole lot of flags. And me and my friends, if it was a competitive match, we were essentially running in circles chasing the enemy team. Like, we captured B, they captured C. We'd hop on C, they'd capture A. And we'd go on A, they'd capture B. Like, we would just go around this infinite circle. And it got to the point where in Black Ops, they actually had this thing where people would like domination boost and they wanted to stop that. So after like my 3rd capture, you would like stop getting credit for a couple flags. And then you
I remember that,
flag.
yeah. It's kind of like when they did that for zombies, like you would stop getting points for like putting the boards up on the windows.
Still do that. That's annoying.
Yeah, the thing on Hydro, like they advertised that like water slide was going to be like 40 times more dangerous than it actually is. There's not been one occurrence where I've been on Hydro and been like, man, I got to watch out for this water. It's going to come down and get me. Like there's never been an opportunity where I've seen like, oh, this water is going to like ruin a score streak or something like that. So
I've intentionally killed myself with it a couple times because it's really fun to look at. You stand there, you see his water's coming at you. But it's really easy to get away from. No matter where you are down there, they let off this kind of like a siren alert, like an alarm system almost, and it'll let you know.
Oh, you mean the Pakistan guy who's screaming in your ear?
Yeah, he just kind of yells at you, and yeah. But the DLC maps, I think the overwhelming majority of people say the maps are all great, and I wanted to let the dust settle a little bit, right? I didn't want. Like I made a video like the same day of every map in the game, like as soon as they came out. And of course, the first day it's out, you're like, oh, these are amazing, these are the greatest maps I've ever played. The same thing you do with every game. In Modern Warfare 3, you play that. Even though I hated half the maps in that game over time, but as soon as I got the game, I'm like, wow, these maps are awesome, this game is awesome, the guns are awesome. But now it's been just over a week, I think. And dust has kind of settled a little bit, and I'm like, I still feel the same way about the maps. I feel like they're all great. I love how, I think they're all ground war compatible. I think I've played all of them in ground war except for Hydro, but not necessarily because Hydro's not in ground war, but probably because Hydro just hasn't showed up in the map rotation for the games I've been in.
Is grind in ground war? I don't think they would. It is.
Wow. That's on this game.
So a map like Hydro isn't in ground, or not Hydro. What's the map? Hijacked isn't in ground war, but grind is. But I guess grind's a little wider. Like, yeah, it looks like a small map, but it is like it's really long width-wise, so I can see that. But what did you think about the zombies? Because I have tried to do Die-Rise on my own. Die-Rise, I keep pronouncing it wrong. Sorry, I'm stuck in World at War times, and it is a very interesting map.
Okay, so Die-Rise had like one of the biggest learning curves ever for me. And I'm not bad at zombies, but I'm not good at zombies. Like I did a Road to Round 20 on Nuketown zombies, and it took me 5 episodes to do that. And on Die-Rise, it took, I'm not sure how many tries, but I just posted a video yesterday actually, and I made it to round 78 playing solo. It's actually one of the easiest maps in the world if you play solo, but the map itself is interesting. I love it's something new, and that's what they need to do with every new zombies. I hope they bring a new zombie map with every DLC. But I will say this: Turned, the zombie game mode, is the stupidest thing I've ever played. It is so stupid, and I might honestly boost it with my friends just to get the achievements on there because.
I've seen it. I didn't like. That wasn't something I was very interested in. I was like, if I want to go play like Left 4 Dead or something like that, I'll go do that. That's
Left 4 Dead. What's that called? I want to say Horde mode. I know it's not. Either way, the Left 4 Dead game mode you're talking about, where you do play as like the smoker or the hunter or wherever, that is a really fun game mode. That is ridiculously fun.
I think that was something they just wanted to throw in. Like, I don't know. That might have been on like their drawing board.
Like literally, like all the zombies were former crack addicts before they became zombies, and they're just sprinting around the map. But video's wrapping up here. I hope you guys all enjoyed the gameplay and commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the nice commentary from Mr. Boss for the win. Someone has been on my channel a long time, so till then, this has been Nero. Link to Mr. Boss actually in the description of this video. And if you guys like to see more videos from us, let us know in the comments. Or you like to see more collaborations, let us know about that.
Woo!
But until then, this has been Nero. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Please rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.